grew up in the quiet, where the world refused my name. A lonely child hiding in the ash of a fire I couldn't tame. The tree of knowledge burning down, the sky turning to red, with the echoes of a giant's laugh ringing in my head. Every book became a refuge, every page a place to stay, while the world kept getting smaller and my home was burned away. I learned to walk in silence, with my heartbeat held inside, a ghost among the living, with no place left to hide. I carried every memory like a wound beneath my skin, wondering if the world would ever let me start again. A 20-year survival path of betrayal and deceit, with a multi-million bounty walking right beside my feet. I whispered to the darkness just to hear another sound, because silence felt like drowning when no one else was around. I kept my hands from trembling by pretending I was stone, a fugitive of history forever left alone. I am running through the ash of a home they turned to dust, learning early that a shadow is the only thing to trust. They have branded me a demon just for wanting to exist, a lonely little phantom fading out into the mist. Even when the buster call is screaming in the sky, I'll wrap myself in silence so they never see me cry. I am carrying the knowledge of a world they wanna kill, running forward still. I walk through empty cities with a target on my breath, marked for execution, chased from birth until my death. I learned to trust in nothing, not a whisper, not a hand, because everyone who took me in just sold me to the land. I wore a mask of cold indifference, a curse upon my face, an archaeological ghost the world tried to erase. But vows get heavy when you're breaking every single day, and hope becomes a burden when you're always running away. Then the dark cloaks of CP9 locked the irons on my wrists, and the shadows of my past rose up out of the ocean mist. I surrendered to the execution, stepped into the rain, just to keep a single light from being snuffed out by my pain. I am standing at the edge of the courthouse in the rain, ready to surrender to the handcuffs and the pain. If my death can buy a future for the only friends I've known, then I will walk into the dark and face the dark alone. Even when the world's government tears my life apart, I'll lock away the fragile hope I carried in my heart. I will gladly give my breathing just to keep the crew alive, so that they survive. But they stood upon the tower, they defied the world for me. My captain looked across the gap and told me to be free. He didn't care about the sins or the demons in my past. He screamed across the battlefield to say the words at last. Tell me you want to live. you said.